How's life? Our topic today is adverbs. Adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or even a whole sentence. Adverb usually help us to answer questions like how, when, how often, where, and to what extent. In this video, we are going to cover several types of adverbs like adverb of manner, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, adverb of place, and adverb of degree. First, many adverbs describe verbs by telling how an action happens. Some of the examples are dance beautifully, sing loudly, and walk slowly. We call those adverbs as adverb of manner. Adverb of manner usually comes from an adjective with suffix "ly". We already know that beautiful, loud, and slow are adjectives, which are used to describe a noun. When we add "ly" at the end of those adjectives, they become adverbs which can be used to describe how a verb happens. Second, adverbs can also describe when something happens, like now, tonight, then, tomorrow, yesterday, and so on. We call them as adverb of time. Third, there are also always, usually, often, sometimes, seldom, rarely, and never to describe how often something happens. We call them as adverb of frequency. We can use adverb of time and adverb of frequency to describe verbs and adjectives like sleep tonight and always cheerful. Next, we use adverbs to describe where something happens. For this, we can use words like here, there, inside, outside, in front of, behind, and so on. We call them as adverb of place. We can use it like go there or get inside of the car. Finally, we can use adverbs to answer questions about to what extent something is, like barely, nearly, almost, very, rather, and extremely. We can use these adverbs to describe or modify verbs, adjectives, and even other adverbs like nearly fail, very hot, and extremely quickly. Let's wrap up what we have discussed a bit. Remember, adverbs are words that help us describe a verb, an adjective, another adverb, and a whole sentence. There are at least several types of adverbs like adverb of manner to describe how something happens. And then there's also adverb of time to help us describe when something happens. Adverb of frequency to help us describe how often something happens. And then adverb of place to help us describe where something happens. And then also adverb of degree to help us describe to what extent something is. Now, let's try to check our understanding a bit. So, try to find the adverbs in this sentence. You can pause the video for a few seconds after the sentence appears. So, we get a sentence. Yesterday, Jason and I saw an extremely lovely man riding a bike in a very high speed near the city park. We have 4 adverbs in that sentence: yesterday, extremely, very, and near. Yesterday is an adverb which tell us when Jason and I saw the man. Extremely describe to what extent the loveliness of the man was like. Very also describe how high the speed was. Near tells us more about where the activity happened. Anyway, lovely is not an adverb. Even though it ends with ly, it is not an adverb. It is actually an adjective. An adjective? But how? Well, let's talk about it in another video. See ya!